What's going on, guys? What's going on, 27 Squad? Welcome back into another video. We got a car video for you guys today. Not something I usually do. Just haven't done this in a while. I usually like to go home and edit all the production stuff and stuff like that. Try to make the best possible content. But running low on time, and I kind of want to talk about today for the Giants. They had their first joint practice today. You can tell the color I'm wearing green. Listen, okay, my flag football team, the one who owns the team, he's from New York too, just not with the right side. Okay, so he named the team the Jets, so I play for the Jets. So there you have it. I play for the Orlando Fighter Jets. So yeah, and you already know I'm wearing that 27 on my back. So that besides the point. Yeah, I don't like wearing green. Don't get me wrong here. Don't try to say I'm a kid green now. So. But that being said, listen, the injury bug just continues to run rampant throughout the New York Giants roster, and now we have Azeez Ojulari hurt, who just came back from a hamstring injury. I don't know if he re-aggravated his hamstring injury. I don't know what the severity of his injury is. They're very optimistic. I know Art Stapleton said that it doesn't look like it's going to be a season-ending one. That doesn't seem to be the vibe around the New York Giants camp right now. But even if he's sidelined for past week one, is a big concern because we're already probably going to miss out on Kayvon, in week one. So that's going to be a big problem. We're going to have to use Ellerson Smith and O'Shane Jimenez as our top edge rushers, rushing off the edge against a good Tennessee Titans offense and offensive line. So that's going to be a problem. It just doesn't stop, man. It just doesn't stop. We're getting guys hurt constantly over and over again, whether it's guys on the low on the depth chart that have been doing well, like a Colin Johnson or like a Darian Beavers, or it's guys that play a big pivotal role in our team, and it's Azeez Ojulari and Kayvon Thibodeaux. So man, it just doesn't stop. On a bright note, Daniel Jones is absolutely killing it. He killed it in Giants Jets camp today. And so we'll see what happens in the preseason game. I'm really anxious to see what happens in week one. Kadarius Toney is back and he's playing. I don't know if he's limited in his role, but he's playing. Sterling Shepard, he came back yesterday, but let's see if he actually plays. But Daniel Jones seems to be playing well. He had the exact stat line that he had in the Cincinnati preseason game, where he was 14 of 16 and 1 interception. He was exactly 14 of 16 and 1 interception in today's scrimmage versus the Jets. So it excites me, man. I want to see. Listen, I don't know what's gonna happen with Daniel Jones. I really don't. And honestly, I would love to have him back. I would love for him to be the guy. Like I said, that would cross off a big position of need that the New York Giants need to worry about moving forward, right? If he could be a Kirk Cousins, if he can just come out and be a Kirk Cousins, and we franchise tag this guy, he has another year to prove himself. He does another great year, and we sign him to a bigger contract. I have no problem with that whatsoever. I hope he's the guy. He just really needs to just blow it out the water. He needs to explode this year. Okay, he needs to be like most improved player of the year, even though that's not even a New York Giants. Not even an NFL award. I want to see him do that. I guess that would classify as like a comeback player of the year sort of thing. So, the Azeez Ojulari thing keeps going in the back of my mind, and it's just annoying to think about. Like, you have to worry every single day at practice. Like, I come home, go on Twitter, and I'm just praying that another guy is not hurt. And of course, I went on Twitter and I saw Azeez Ojulari was down and he was limping off the field. He needed help getting off the field. It's just it's disheartening. It really is heartbreaking to see that as a fan. We want to see this team thrive. We think we have the right pieces to actually somewhat compete this year, to be honest with you. Especially with the schedule that we have, and they go out and do this. Not their fault, of course, the injuries, but it just doesn't stop. It doesn't stop. So I'm not sure if any Jets players have gotten hurt today. I'm not saying I wish that upon them. I'm just saying it can't just be a Giants thing. If they're playing on the same field, it can't be like the Cincinnati game. No, Cincinnati wasn't beat up in that game as we were. We were beat up in that game. Some of it was due to turf, and the others, were not. But I don't know what I don't know what the problem is. It's got to be, at the end of the day, it leads back to the source, and that is the athletic training staff. I'm gonna say it's them, just to blame somebody, right? Because I don't know who to blame. I don't know if somebody did some voodoo curse on this team, but I don't know who to blame. So we'll see what happens. But I'm very optimistic about Daniel Jones. Very optimistic about Daniel Jones. I hope he goes out there and balls out in this last preseason game, and then take that on to week 1. And I just hope he shuts the haters up, man. I used to be a Daniel Jones supporter, defender all the way, but I've since come down from that, and I'm hated by both sides of the spectrum. I'm just sitting on the fence, and I just want to see him play well. But I really hope he shuts those haters up, because they're more toxic than the freaking Daniel Jones believers. But actually, I don't know if that's true. But that being said, guys, be sure to leave a like on the video. As always, the video is sponsored by Manscaped. The link is not going to be in the description right now until I get home, and I could put all the stuff in the description. But make sure you guys go on manscaped.com, use the promo code KB27, and save yourself 20% off plus free shipping. And let me know if you guys use the promo code as well. So that being said, KB signing out. I'm going to go do this practice in 100-degree weather. I brought a lot of water. And yeah, guys, see you guys in the next video.